As a new year of Bellator MMA approaches, we continue our look back at the biggest championship stories of 2022. This is Bellator Champions 2022, a year in review. For the first portion of the year, the fate of the welterweight championship faced massive uncertainty, with undefeated champion Yaroslav Amosov out of action while defending his country of Ukraine. With the time frame of Amosov's return unknown, Bellator president Scott Coker made the decision to introduce an interim championship, which would be competed for by top contenders Logan Storley and Michael Venom Page. The title fight would take place in MVP's backyard at the OVO Wembley Arena, but despite the hostile atmosphere, the Storm managed to weather an early onslaught from MVP, completing 8 of his 16 takedown attempts to keep Venom at bay and win the interim title by split decision. Now, on February 25th in Dublin, Ireland, Logan Storley not only gets a chance of winning the undisputed welterweight title, but a chance of avenging the only loss on his record, a split decision loss to the undefeated Yaroslav Amosov. 2022 ushered in the era of the new Eagles, with Usman Nurmagomedov fully embracing his role of head coach, taking the mantle from his late father, Abdulmanap. With Khabib at the helm, several of his fighters saw major breakthroughs across the globe, including cousin Usman Nurmagomedov. After winning 3 straight in 2021, Usman carried his impeccable form into 2022, effortlessly dispatching of opponent Chris Gonzalez in under 3 minutes.
That was taken down by Nurmagomedov. Beautiful trip. He's locking up a front choke on him.
And there it is! Mamma mia! Usman Nurmagomedov getting it done!
A masterful front choke from Usman saw him climb to 15-0 and earn himself a lightweight world title fight against Patricio Pitbull. The fight saw a clash of 2 generations. Patricio had been competing at the highest level in the Bellator cage for over a decade and finally won the elusive world title in the late 2021.
11 years in the Bellator cage, and he has brought the Pitbull brothers back to the top of the mountain.
In spite of this experience, it would be the man 12 years his junior who would secure the win. A masterfully executed game plan from the Nurmagomedov camp saw Usman outstrike, out-wrestle, and simply out-fight Pitbull over 5 rounds to claim the unanimous decision and become the youngest fighter in Bellator history to win the lightweight championship. The GOAT of Bellator MMA, Patricio Pitbull, rebounded from a frustrating 2021 to show the world why, once again, he is so revered. After his defeat to AJ McKee in the $1 million Bellator Featherweight World Grand Prix Finals, Pitbull returned to Pitbull Brothers headquarters with one goal in mind: reclaim what he felt was rightfully his. Pitbull and McGee would meet in the promotion's biggest ever rematch at Bellator 277. This time, Pitbull used his kicks to keep the mercenary at bay, tagging McKee with a big right hand in the 3rd round before clutching a very tight guillotine attempt.
Both of them need to heed the words of the wartime plan. Protect your neck as Pitbull looking for the guillotine choke.
It is trouble. You can see it's tight.
All 3 judges would rule the fight in the favor of Pitbull, putting him back on top of the featherweight mountain. The 35-year-old would fight once more before the year's end, clashing with the highly touted Adam Boric. Despite high expectations for the kid, the ultra-confident Pitbull would exhibit his superior experience and strength to systematically defeat Boric over 25 minutes and retain his title once again.